Beats Planet.
Yo. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get this thing back working so we can get this thing percolating. Boom. There we go. What up, y'all? Vach Lombardi. We back like bra straps holding it down for the Doski Woski. Clear my throat. And the Peasky Whiskey. What's good, y'all? I'm not fantasy football guy, right? However, I will use this as an opportunity to gauge the niche in my community. Okay? So, what you mean by that, Vach? Well, if it's fantasy football people in my community, I guess this would be what we going to have to be doing for the fantasy football people in my community. Okay? Now, I'm always going to be film guy. I'm always going to be, draft guy, NFL film guy. But damn it, it's June. And it's going on July, and shucks, man, we running out of things to talk about. So might as well give fantasy football a run until training camp, and then we'll bring it back up during the regular season. But let me remain consistent, though. The Seven Vicious, you first. What's happening? Cool ass Drake up in here. What's good? Virginia's finest, consistent. He in all the live streams. What's up, bro? Jackson, Aaron, Ja Chimera. What's up? Young C Money from University of Texas in San Antonio. He loves the school, y'all. What up? Ryan Carlisle, what up? Hey, Miss Tasha. Jeff Popielarczyk. Tell me if I said that right, Jeff. Popielarczyk. Who else up in here? Greg Steele up in here, Anime Doll Fan. What's happening, y'all? So peep this out what we doing. Young C Money, Championship Promises, Instant Commit. Hey man, so Young C Money was like, I should show NCAA 14 so you can take a look at my recruiting tactics and all that. I would love to do it. I just got to figure out how to get the Xbox 360 onto the computer. I can get it on the HD TV, on the 4K TV. I just got to get it to the computer. Conrad Tokyo, what's happening? Sick. Yeah, whatever. I was close. Rusty, what's up? So look, y'all, this is what we doing. I don't know if I want to do one of these, two of these, three of these, but I'm assuming I got some fantasy football players in my chat box. And of course, people will watch this on demand and they'll be watching too. So, chat box, the handful of y'all that's in there, I want y'all to give me a draft format for me to mock draft or whatever. I want y'all to, I think we'll basically keep it at a 12-team format. But, hey man, tell me like what position y'all want me drafting from. Is it certain strategies y'all want to see? This is an interactive fantasy football draft. Now, I showed y'all how I wanted to draft. I dropped a video last night, and I'm very pro running back. I'm running back heavy, 1, 2, and 3. Then we'll cross the rest of the board whenever we get there. But I kind of want to leave this in y'all's hand. I kind of want to see what y'all may be thinking about. Plus, some of y'all, play fantasy football. Y'all may be, I'm in a 12-man league in the 5th spot. Vach Lombardi, help. You know what I mean? So, let me know. Let me know. Virginia Fine to say, I don't know nothing about fantasy football. I just be holding it down. Salute. Salute, man. Let's just get one going and see what happens here. Let's go. I typically play 12 teams. Makes the most sense to me. Let's go right here. Standard 12 team, serpentine, wide receiver early, running backs are deep. However, sir, I believe on the contrary. I think wide receivers are very deep and running backs are shallow this year. But we gonna go what you say, street scores. We're gonna go 12-man standard. Now in my fantasy football league, I'm in the 8th spot. Now I dropped a video last night of me drafting from the 8th spot, and I went running back heavy, and my team was ridiculous. So my man say, do that same kind of draft, but go receiver heavy. Go receiver early, and then pick it up on the back end. Pick up the running backs on the back end. So we'll go from there. Open your ass back up. So, oh shit, go back. Where the hell that thing at? Y'all just looking all at my little phone. I hope don't nothing strange pop up on this moment. I'm tripping. I can just hit this button. Okay, cool. Let's hit that button. There we go. About you gonna have some fantasy league with subs. Yes, Comrade Tokyo. I was actually thinking about that the other night. I was thinking about doing a 12-man or woman 12-team league or whatever, just to kind of be more involved with my people. And how can I privately DM you? Let me hit you up on Twitter, Comrade Tokyo, and I'll follow you, and whatever you got to say, we'll go from there. Comrade Tokyo. I must be spelling your damn name wrong, because it's a whole bunch of Comrade Tokyos. What in the hell is it? Okay, cool. Here go Comrade Tokyo that follows me. Okay, cool. Here's Jay the Eagles fan from Arizona. All right, there you go. And I'm gonna hit the message button. Open your punk ass back up. I'm gonna hit the message button and yo. All right, Conrad Tokyo, Jay the Eagles fan from Arizona. There you go. I just hit you up on Twitter. I hope you put something in my PayPal for all this trouble you putting me through. All right. Okay, let's get going. Dwayne Porter, DP, what's happening, man? Are you a fantasy football player, Dwayne Porter? What's happening, broski? All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so the draft is getting going. I'm picking from the number 8 spot and standard scoring 12-man league. And this is the NFL platform, okay? So one of the cats in the chat box forgot who the hell said it. They said they want to go receiver early and try to get some running backs late. Well, Vach Lombardi, in my last video, I went running backs early and I got receivers late because I felt like there were plenty of receivers later on, but they feel like it's plenty of running backs later. So let's see what kind of hole you put me in. Nuke Hopkins is at the top of the list right now, but Odell Beckham is still Odell Beckham, fam. So we're going to get him with the number 8th pick, and we're going to keep on moving. Chat box wide open. I'm actually looking at the chat box today, so we'll see what's going on. Steven Benzick, what's cracking lacking, man? Are you a fantasy football player, Steven Benzick? Dwayne Porter say, hell no, it's too much for me. What up, Vach, a.k.a. Knowledge? What's cracking lacking? Shouts out to Jeffrey Kofalkovich. Only a handful of y'all know who Jeffrey Kofalkovich is. Goddamn. Let's see. Julio Jones looks good or Odell. We got Odell, fam. We went ahead and got Odell. Now, my man say to get wide receiver early, that is plenty running backs later on. So we're going to skip past Shady and Devontae Freeman and Christian McCaffrey. So A.J. Green, Devontae Adams here, Adam Thielen here, tight end Rob Gronkowski there. I typically don't go tight end that early. Let's go. I like A.J. Green, but I ain't fooling with Andy Dalton. So let's get Devontae Adams since he's going to be Aaron Rodgers' top dog today. Let's see. Jeff Papadopoulos say, yo, Vach, I saw that. What did you see, bro? Tell me what you saw, Jeff Papadopoulos, so we can discuss this as I sip some Happy Juice. I've been in a real happy place as of late, man. I've been building a rifle the past couple of days. I bought a tomahawk for no reason because I'm Mississippi country and just want to chop wood for no reason. New friends in my life, man. I just like life's good, man. Life's good, man. I'm about to hit 22,000 subs in a little bit. I'm probably like 50 subs away from 22,000. Life's good, man. Life's good, man. I learned halfback is the most important position in fantasy football this year. And Young C Money, if you go look at the mock draft I posted a video last night or this morning. I agree. That halfback is the most important position this year. But my man's in the chat box wants to go receiver heavy because he feel like you can go running back late. So I just want to test his theory out. What's good, my dude? Salute. We got a keeper league we just added this season and last year. I took DJ second overall and risked the Zeke pick in the third. Man, I don't even know what that means, but it sounds scary, dog. It sounds like you made a mistake, but I ain't gonna get too wild with you. Let's see, who else in the chat box? I do agree, Conrad Tokyo, that T.Y. Hilton is definitely going to get a lot more value considering Andrew Luck staying healthy this year. So I 100% agree. Cowboys Nation 214, he says, this video sucks. Peace. Holla at you, dog. Suck something, punk. Catch on the next time. Matter of fact, because in the damn description, it's telling you what you're getting into. Get your goof ass on my channel. Let's see. So we went wide receiver with the first and the second pick. So, man, I got to get a running back now. And this is my thing, right? This what I'm telling people why to get running backs early. Because when you get in a situation like this, Kenyon Drake, Rashawn Penny, Alex Collins, Derrick Henry, Lamar Miller, Jay Ajayi. These guys are fine, but I don't want to lean on none of these damn people. You trying to lean on Kenyon Drake? You want to lean on Rashawn Penny? Come on, dog. Street scores. That's why I'm telling you. What did it say? Just delivery confirmation. Street scores. That's why I'm telling you, man. These look. Oh my God! I guess I got. Oh my God! I got the most faith in Derrick Henry, I guess. And look, if y'all go watch my video I posted this morning, I took Kareem Hunt and Shady McCoy with my first and second pick. Then with the third and fourth pick, I took Allen Robinson and Marvin Jones. Those four are way better than these four than these four that I just picked. But hey, this is just an exercise to see what the board looks like. But damn, Chris and Kaz, Vicksburg, what's happening? What's good? Everything. Warren County, salute to y'all. Damn, y'all, like. Please get running backs early because this is a situation that y'all put yourself in. You don't want to lean on Royce Freeman or Sony Michel. You don't want to lean on these people. But I'm just doing what the chat box told me to do. So, God damn, boy. I guess I'll get Lamar Miller. Y'all see what I'm saying, though? For me, unless you're getting Antonio Brown, you need to go running back first. I totally agree. If you're in that situation and you got AB on the board, cool, get AB. But if he's not on the board, man, get one of the running backs. Get Kareem Hunt. Get Leonard Fournette, Shady McCoy, Melvin Gordon. Get those guys. Quit playing so damn much. But even though I don't agree with this draft strategy, we're going to ride this thing out, though. Sure will. Sure will. And it's my man Street Scores in the chat box that wanted us to draft like this. Street Scores gonna lose me money up in here. Damn. But like I was saying though, to Conrad Tokyo, I probably will be doing some type of subscriber league. You know, I said 12 people, man. I might need to do 14. Conrad Tokyo, you probably got a spot locked up in that league already. I'm going to Patreon subs first. I'm gonna think about who been putting in work on super chat. Salute to them. Drake could have a big year. Seems like they're confident in his receiving out of the backfield. Look, fam, I don't want to lean on somebody that could have a big year. I want some gangsters to lean on. Nick Quinto say, "What's up, Vach? How's the Patreon doing?" It's all right, man. You know, I wish it was better, dog. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be ungrateful. I appreciate everybody that puts that's put anything into the Patreon. But man, if I can just get 3,000 people to just donate $1 to $1 to the Patreon, won't even know that dollar gone. This channel will be so much better, but we'll have to cross that road whenever we get there. Let's see. Who's on the board? Let's see who's been taken. And I was saying too earlier, for my fantasy lockup, keep putting it. Salute Conrad Tokyo, dropping a dime in the super chat. Salute to you, sir. Let me write this down, because I need to make sure I know who the hell in my league, so we won't have any discrepancies. So let's go 14 people. Okay, we on the clock? Oh, it's not. We on the clock. Let's see. So far, my roster is Derrick Henry, Lamar Miller, Odell Beckham, Devontae Adams. Man, I might throw up. Damn, I feel like throwing up. So, I like Marvin Jones. I wouldn't mind having him as a flex guy. So, look. Okay, so who the hell told me draft like this? Street Sports. Peep this out. You say running back is deep later. I disagree. I think receivers are deep later. Look at who you got in the 5th round. You got Marvin Jones. You got Garcon. You got Emmanuel Sanders. You got guys like Corey Davis. You got Robert Woods. Boom, boom, boom. But you look at running back, man. You got nothing but backup guys at running back. You got handcuff guys at running back. I guess I'll go Sonny. Nah, let's go Marvin Jones. I just got faith in Marvin Jones. You know what I mean? Last year, look, if y'all play, bruh, you have one everyday player. This is terrible. Julian, I totally agree this is terrible. I'm going based on the rules y'all told me to go by. Get off my back, Julian. I would prefer to take running backs early, but if y'all, go watch my video last night. My team ended up being like Dak Prescott, Shady McCoy, open your punk ass back up, Shady McCoy, Kareem Hunt, Allen Robinson, Marvin Jones, David Njoku. Derrick Henry was my flex guy, I believe. Okay, my bad, Julian, my bad. Derrick Henry was my flex guy. I had the Lions defense or something like that. Dan Bailey as a kicker. You know what I mean? Like, I really did that going running back early, because running backs going to run out quick. Yeah, I was trying to say first round, but you right. Look at it as a challenge. I don't want this kind of challenge. I want to win, fam. Matter of fact, get me the hell out of this damn thing. Get me out of here. Hell yeah, I'm canceling the draft. Somebody else give me a scenario to draft by. Okay, we gonna automatically do 12-team default, but y'all give me a draft position and a draft strategy to go by. This man got me losing all my money because he won a challenge. What my man Gotenk said when he was fighting Super Boo, he didn't turn Super Saiyan 3 because he wanted to make the fight more fantastic. Nah, fam. Ja Camara say, draft from number 3 spot. You know how much damage I do? If if I had the opportunity to draft in one of these, well, let me cut my internet on. If I had the opportunity to draft in one of these top 4 spots, Lordy, Michael Jordan. I wish this thing would let me. Come on now. Oh, shit. Don't drop the phone. But like I was saying about Marvin Jones, man, if you look at Marvin Jones' numbers, I had him in like PPR, and like every week he had like a minimum 5 catches. And in PPR, it's like 5 points if it's full point or whatever. Plus the red zone stuff, end zone stuff. So I just have faith in Marvin Jones in general, fam. So if y'all in PPR, don't sleep on Marvin Jones because his name Marvin Jones. All right. So 1, Vach. 2, Comrade Tokyo. Steven Benzick, if you listening, you want some of this fantasy football, Steven Benzick? And I'll actually document this. I'll keep tabs on the channel or whatnot. I'll post it up on the stuff and document it and make videos and things. So whoever's ass I'm whooping that week, I can give a full blown review of it. I think that'll be fun. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're going to do 14 spots. 14 slots, pardon me. Okay, so my man said he wanted to go number 3. Ja Kamara, what you want the approach to be? You want to go running backs early, receivers early, or you just want me to do what I would do from number 3, Ja Kamara? Tell me what you're looking at. While I look at my pretty new rifle over there. Look at my pretty rifle over there, just waiting to be finished, waiting to be built. Look at that. Street scores say I'll just mute myself. I don't do that. I'm not drafting Alvin Kamara top 3. I'm not drafting AB top 3. You can justify Alvin Kamara that high if it was like PPR, dog, but I got to see it. I'm willing to take a chance on not drafting Alvin Kamara because I've seen Alvin Kamara be great behind Mark Ingram. Haven't seen Alvin Kamara do it by himself. With this number 3 pick, it's either going to be Bell, Gurley, or Zeke. It's going to be one of them ones. And if it's Zeke left over, I'm taking Zeke. If I had the number 1 overall pick, I'd take Zeke. That's just my strategy. Cowboys about to feed his ass, but we'll see. But that's really where this thing, I'm on your Patreon as well. I'll be down for fantasy football. I usually drop a super chat each time I can. Yeah, Anime Dog fan, you have been active on the super chats. And you're a Patreon, so let's go Anime Dog fan. Zeke over Bell. Hell yeah, I go Zeke over Bell. So the Cowboys are more dependent on Zeke than the Steelers are depending on Bell. Hell. Last time. Look, man. I love Le'Veon Bell. Zeke different, man. Zeke different. And I'm sure if I get into it with a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, they'll think different. I'm sure if I get into it with a LA Rams fan, they'll think different. It's nothing to really, joust and sword fight over or whatever. It's just one of those things, man. It's just one of those things. While this thing is going on, let me hit a button for y'all so we can have a conversation while we wait. Hold up. The YouTube Illuminati is taking money away from your favorite content creators, and people often ask the best way to support the channel directly. I tell them that's subscribing to my Patreon. Just $1 a month would increase production and the frequency of uploads. Basically, that means more content for you. For less than a bag of almond M&Ms, you can support the channel, call dibs on requests for future videos, and you can have access to Patreon exclusive material like my throwback film sessions. That's patreon.com/Vach Lombardi. I appreciate the support. Doski Woski. Salute. You know, I can't fuss at you for thinking Le'Veon Bell is better than Zeke, but I mean, you're wrong, but that's okay. Zeke less likely to get hurt and cost you money than Le'Veon. I ain't gonna say all that. Steven Benzik, did you want in on this fantasy football league? Let me know. You've put in enough work on the accounts to get a premium membership in this subscriber fantasy football league. So Steven Benzik, you say yeah, Steven Benzik, like yeah, Zeke better, or yeah, like you want to be in on this fantasy football league, Steven Benzik. Let me know what you think. Then after this, I'm gonna go to Patreon and ask those people. Then I guess I'll go to Twitter and ask folks. Cool, we're going to put Steven Benzik in. Steven Benzik. Because you deserve it, Steven. You a damn SEAL team member. All right, time to boogie. Le'Veon went first. If Gurley goes second, I'm taking Zeke. That's it. Tell you what, if this happened to me in real life, I'll be ecstatic. Zeke is a beast all day. Bell is injury prone. Vach Lombardi. Hey, man. I'll tell you what, man. In 2016, Zeke led the league in rushing and sat 3 games out. I'm not joking, bro. Not joking, man. He led the league in rushing, and he went for, 1,800 yards? Sat 3 games out. He didn't play the whole Detroit game, didn't play any of the Philly game. It's another game I'm missing. Somewhere else I'm missing. I don't know. But, if we gave Zeke the ball as much as Zeke deserved to have the ball, oh, God. Oh, God. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, God, then the offensive line got better. Rusty Shackelford. Good job, Rusty Shackelford. In my opinion, the offensive line has gotten better. Oh, God. Oh, God, the offensive line has gotten better. So, sure, I feel you on that. And he had a subpar first 3 games, Conrad Tokyo. He had to get acclimated to the rookie glow. I 100% agree with that. Damn. To be honest, I like David Johnson over Gurley just because Arizona will use him a lot more. I don't agree with that. I think the Rams are just as likely to use Gurley in a way that the Cardinals would use David Johnson. I don't necessarily feel you on that, bro, but it is what it is. Now, some people panic, when they're in the first couple picks and they pick, one time and they see teams start to flying off the board and they start to see players fly off the board. Don't get discouraged. Stick to your plan. I got Zeke first, okay? And Zeke going to be a gangster. So I'm going to get the ball back around like the 22nd spot or whatever. So when 22 come around, just pick the best running back available at 22, then stock up on your receivers. So, like I said, I'm not nervous at all, man, about picking anywhere. I'm just going to be steadfast in my approach, in my running back early approach, and I can't go wrong with it. And you're going to see this team really start to come together in the back end of the draft, but I'll show y'all that the closer we get to it. Okay. Cherry McKinnon's there. Kenyon Drake's there. Rashad Penny's there. Jordan Howard, Joe Mixon. Yeah, good time to get Jordan Howard. Now, granted, I'm not the biggest Jordan Howard fan in the world. I tell you what, but if Jordan Howard is my RB2 while Zeke is my RB1, I'll take that every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? So now that I've gotten running backs out the way, actually I'm gonna go one more running back from my flex spot. Now, after that, once I've gotten that out the way, then I'll go receivers because I feel like there's plenty more of them. Then we'll have that conversation. So, and there's some nice receivers on the board I'd love to take right now, but it's just simply not time yet. I got to be disciplined. I got to hold it in. I would love to go. I wouldn't mind Jay Ajayi here. I wouldn't mind Lamar Miller here. Derrick Henry here. I do think Derrick Henry would be the best out of all of them. But damn, don't get me wrong. Joe Mixon's just sitting right there. Joe Mixon sitting right there. And Joe gonna start too. Damn, do I want Joe? Let's get Derrick Henry, man. I feel a little better about Derrick Henry than Joe Mixon. Derrick Henry's offensive line is a little more stable. His offense as a whole is a little more intact. I think the Bengals are about to implode. They're gonna have to start all over again. I think Corey Davis is about to have a big year in Tennessee. Marcus Mariota is pretty much going to figure this thing out. Derrick Henry is going to get the ball. I mean, Deion Lewis is going to touch the ball some, but Derrick Henry is that guy. I think he's earned it. Plus, we've seen flashes of Derrick Henry be great if he's the main guy in town. So we're going to get Derrick Henry. We're going to get Derrick Henry. I agree. Don't sleep on Bears players this year. Coming from a Bears fan, you can't beat that, Stephen Benson. You can't beat that. I do. However, I do think Money Mitch is going to be much better this year than he was last year. I mean, Mitch didn't really get a chance to sit down, man. Who the hell was playing quarterback before him? Glennon? Come on, fam. Glennon he didn't really give Mitch a fair shake out here. Come on. Rusty say, do you expect a lot from the Titans offense this year? I don't know. But I do feel like Derrick Henry will be a serviceable running back option in fantasy, but I don't know, it just depends. We'll see. All right, it's my turn to play. All right, so I got my first three running backs here. I got Zeke, Jordan Howard, and Derrick Henry. I feel damn good about that. Now it's time to get some of these receivers out the way. We got Jarvis Landry right there, Alshon Jeffrey. I'm cool with either of those. Marvin Jones. Crabtree is available. Emmanuel Sanders, if you want to go there. Corey Davis is going to start. Robert Woods. I like Robert Woods. So let's scroll down. I'm not really just out here putting my faith in Cleveland like that. To be talking about, putting my faith in Cleveland in a way that I'm ready to crown Jarvis Landry before I even see Cleveland play. If I could get Jarvis Landry as like my third receiver, like I get two receivers and then I can get Jarvis Landry as like my third guy, I feel so much better. Oops, I'm back on the clock again. I would feel so much better about taking them. But I just don't like taking chances with my starters, man. Like, I know Marvin Jones going to be solid. Robert Woods going to be cool. Corey Davis going to be fine. I know Robert Woods is going to be solid. I know he's going to be solid, man. But I just want to, Jarvis Landry is a good player, but damn, Cleveland is Cleveland. Cleveland made all these damn moves and they will still let us down because Cleveland. And I love a lot of the players that Cleveland got, but damn, Carl Lewis. Shh. We got Law Nation in the building. What's cracking lacking, bro? You say Joe Mixon might surprise a lot of people this year. And I'll tell you what, man. If you look at my old film sessions, man, I'm one of the hugest Joe Mixon fans. You know, that came out the draft last year. Joe Mixon was my 1B. But damn Cincinnati Bengals, that line is trash. Dalton is trash. AJ Green is irate. Tyler Eifert can't stay healthy, man. There's a lot that goes into it, bro. But, you know, we'll see. Anyway, I don't know. Landry did stand out in some on some garbage Dolphins teams. This is coming from a Dolphins fan. I do agree, though. I would like him in my flex. Sure. If I can get Landry as my third guy to just sit down somewhere, then I'm fine with that, man. But Landry, like counting on Landry, I ain't finna be counting on Landry. What the hell wrong with y'all? This is where it gets interesting here, y'all. So we got 2 running backs, we got two receivers, and we got a flex guy. Now, a lot of new players would go get quarterbacks and tight ends and stuff right here. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna continue to build my bench because there's gonna be plenty time to go get quarterbacks. There's gonna be plenty of times to go get defense, and damn Kerryon Johnson right there. And I love him. So what we're gonna do this time around? We're going to. Let's get Will Fuller. Let's get Will Fuller just to have him on the bench just in case he go wild again. Now I was looking at Marlon Mack. I don't want people to sleep on Marlon Mack. My problem is I don't know who the hell gonna be starting. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't recommend anybody do their drafts right now. Do drafts later. You know what I'm saying? Like after the third week of preseason, because people get hurt. And Marlon Mack still available. So look, I'll take Marlon Mack right here. If I can get Marlon Mack in the 7th round, I'm fine with that. Because if Marlon Mack starts and Andrew Luck is back and he gets the full time and he doesn't have to share time with Frank Gore and that offense is rolling because Luck is who he is, I'm fine with keeping Marlon Mack on my bench just in case. See what I'm saying? So we're gonna do that. And I promise y'all, there's going to be plenty of time to get tight ends, plenty of time to get quarterbacks, plenty of time to get kickers and defenses. I really want to fill this bench out because you need depth at running back. You need depth at receiver. You especially want to play matchups with receiver and running backs too as well. But hell, man, running backs get hurt and receivers end up being trash. So, you know. Steven Benzik, I actually know your Twitter, so I'll actually get back with you. Steven Benzik says, "Would you rather take Cohen or Howard?" I would take Howard because he's the starter. Plus, I'm bitter. And last year when I put faith in Cohen, Benny Cunningham touched the ball way too damn much, so I'm good on that. LJ Taylor, man, what's up, bro? Salute to you. I met LJ at the draft. He was with the Mark Holmes cameo media tour or whatnot. Cool dude, military man. Salute to your service, bro. On everything. We back on the clock. And I still want to fill this bench out with as many solid players as I can, so. Kerryon Johnson, let's do it. The damn Detroit Lions drafted all the offense. Well, they drafted 2 offensive linemen and they signed 2 others. TJ Lang, Ricky Wagner, and they got Terrell Crosby. They got Frank Ragnow. They want to run the football. All they needed was a gangster running back, and Kerryon Johnson is their gangster running back. So I'm all good with that. I wish I would see y'all goofy asses doing stuff like drafting Dez Bryant and he ain't got no damn team. Shut y'all mouth, man. Shut y'all mouth, man. If y'all want to take a shot on a guy like Sammy Watkins in Kansas City, sure, you can do that right now. Do your thing. I ain't mad at you. How many spots are left in the draft? Let's show the roster. We got 2 more bench spots. I plan on filling those out. It's right around the 8th, 9th round, so I'm about to look for tight end next. And my last 3 picks are going to be quarterback, kicker, and defense in that order. So that's where we at. Let's see. Watch your mouth about Dez now. Okay, Miss Tosh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, Miss Tosh. You're right. Yeah, man. Dez has a pretty low ADP. I don't know how that works, man. He ain't got no damn team. What's up, Amber? What's up, mama? Chris Wyatt in the building. What's up, bro? Law was saying something, man. Law Nation was up in here fussing with somebody about something. I wasn't paying very much attention, though. I was trying to draft the right people. He was talking about Joe Mixon. Yeah, that's what I was saying about Joe Mixon, man. I love Joe Mixon, man, but damn, dog, Joe Mixon, his supporting cast is trash. It's trash right now. So, we're not gonna put too much stock into Joe Mixon. If I can get Joe Mixon late and just have him on the bench, I'm fine with that. But I'm good on that. By the way, Devontae Parker may finally break out with Landry out of Miami, but it needs to be healthy. I feel you. So it's time to look for tight ends now. Let's filter player, tight end. David Njoku should be there. Tyler Eifert's there. David Njoku's there. Both of the Tampa Bay guys. I got faith in David Njoku this year. Let's go get David Njoku. Put him on the team. And we're going to wait till the second pick comes back around so I can show y'all like why you should wait on like a lot of these positions. Julian is basically saying what I've been saying this whole time. He says wide receivers are everywhere. Gotta grab 3 down backs early. Totally agree. And somebody just drafted Dez Bryant. Damn. I wasn't going to get him. Let's see. I got 1 receiver, 2 receivers, 3, 4 receivers, 1 back, 2 back, 3, 4, 5 backs. Let's get a receiver. Sterling Shepard. Robbie Anderson. Maybe. You know what? Time out. Let me filter receivers. Time out. Where the boy D.D. Westbrook at? This going to be my damn lottery ticket. This my damn lottery ticket. I expect D.D. Westbrook to show up and start whooping ass. Believe that. Believe that in Jacksonville. You know, towards the later parts of the draft or whatever, that's when you can really focus on lottery tickets. This is why I wait on quarterbacks. I'm in no rush to get them. You got Jimmy Garoppolo, Phillip Rivers, Jared Goff. James is going to be down for 3 games, but he'll be there. Pat Mahomes, Alex Smith, Dak Prescott, Marcus Mariota, Matt Ryan, Mitch Trubisky, Case Keenum. Derek Carr was kind of trash last year, but Derek Carr, Tyrod Taylor, man, there's plenty of guys you can go with, man. You ain't got to pigeonhole yourself taking quarterbacks at the number 4 spot. Just have it in your mind. You either want Phillip Rivers, Matt Ryan, or Dak Prescott. One of them going to fall to you. One going to fall. As I go to my tight end spot, I'm looking for Tyler Eifert right here. And I normally don't like backup tight ends, but even though I have David Njoku at tight end, Tyler Eifert could be, Tyler Eifert of old. He could be great Tyler Eifert again, but he just gets hurt and it's hard to depend on him. So I wouldn't like to lean on Tyler Eifert, but if I can get him for late and if I can get him for cheap, I would love to have him sitting on my bench in case I need him. But you know how that goes. Yes, he didn't earn our trust yet, but I'll take a flyer on him in the later rounds. It's my turn. So let's get Tyler Eifert. Then we're going to get quarterback. Then we're going to wrap this damn draft up. And my team looks lovely. It looks immaculate. Look at my damn team. You know how that go. The quarterback that I'll probably select, it'll probably be Matt Ryan here. They just added Calvin Ridley, just, insult to injury. I don't think Calvin Ridley will make Matt Ryan that much better, but it'll make passing to the Z receiver pretty easy. So would never take time. Yeah, I got you. So Matt Ryan is going to be my starting quarterback. Then I'll take kickers, and then I'll go defenses. Now, I was talking to the homie Keon Williams, Dead for Life. He taking the damn Jaguars defense in the 4th round. That's a terrible idea, Keon. That's a terrible idea. And he was like, well, what defenses would you draft? And I told him, whoever the hell. Actually, I would draft defenses late enough to where I would feel comfortable cutting them, right? So I would just pick new defenses off the waiver every week, and I would just basically keep whoever the hell playing Buffalo, whoever the hell playing the Jets, whoever the hell playing the Dolphins. Really, so the Patriots defense may be a good go if you can find them, because they play all those teams twice a year. Whoever's playing bad offenses, that's who I typically play matchups with. You know what I mean? So. But whenever my next pick gets here, I'm gonna go kicker, and I'm gonna keep my kicker all year, and then I'm gonna play defense, and just pick a defense. So that's my draft, man. That's my draft. Got Dan Bailey there. Then we're going to filter and look at defenses. What defenses are available? People forgot how good the Lions defense were last year, but whatever. Cardinals defense gets, they get turnovers when you need them to. They weren't great, but it's all about matchups, man. It's all about matchups. So I'm just looking at these defenses. It's whatever. I've been taking the Lions defense, so I'll just take the Lions defense because I won a championship with the Lions defense last year. So I used to draft quarterbacks only after the 10th round. I've been able to grab guys like Smith in 2017, Ryan in 2016, and later on in the rounds. Vice got a point. Yeah, man, because look, because if you're in a 12-man league and you take off the top 12 quarterbacks, like the number 17th quarterback is still, whooping ass. You know what I mean? You can get in any one of these quarterbacks. Like, they may not be Brady or Rodgers or nothing, no, but I'm fine with young Rain, Dakota Prescott, or Matt Ryan. So this is my team, and this is my running back early build or strategy or whatever. And this was me picking from the 3rd spot. If you want to see me picking from the 8th spot, I did that last night. You can check that out on my channel this morning. So we got Matt Ryan at quarterback, Zeke and Jordan Howard at running back. Marvin Jones and Robert Woods at receiver, David Njoku, tight end, Derrick Henry at flex, Dan Bailey at kicker, Lions in defense. My bench receivers, Will Fuller, Sammy Watkins, D.D. Westbrook, assuming D.D. Westbrook could turn into a lottery hit for me. Running backs are Marlon Mack and Kerryon Johnson. And I got Tyler Eifert on my bench just in case he blows up and he ends up being the Tyler Eifert that he used to be. And hey, look, if Tyler Eifert don't work, cool. We'll just keep David Njoku on the bench. And if, whenever we need to play waivers, we'll just cut Tyler Eifert. You know what I mean? So I've did this a few times now. I think y'all basically got an idea of how I do things, how I operate, how I play it. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. It's all good, Just don't take my strategy when y'all playing against me. But whenever you do your local fantasy football draft or whatever, take some of these tips, man. Don't look for tight ends till after the 8th round, or you can look for tight ends whenever you want to. But especially in this season, because every strategy is different every year. In this season, go running backs 1, 2, and 3. That's 1, 2, and flex. And hey man, you know how it go. So look, when y'all do y'all mock drafts, come back in this comment section and tell me how did this strategy work. The 3 running backs, tight ends, quarterback late, tight end after the 8th pick strategy goes. Tell me how it go. Could y'all smash this like button for me too, man? My videos or whatnot, but the like button helps my videos, bro. So be sure to hit that button for man. And Greg Lightbody said, "Why you take Carry On over Geis? Cause he's better." Don't forget about the Patreon. Is more important than food, water, ball, get off, and threesomes. And follow me on Twitter, Vach Lombardi, VOCHLOMBARDI. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski, man. I'm going to be in the chat box mingling with y'all, just talking my talk for a little bit. Peace, man. Salute.